packing up and getting ready to go. We will be hiking very wet today to get to Clingman's dome, and I hope that by the time we get there, it will not be raining as hard. But we'll see. It's going to be a good day today. Since I already said good morning in my tent because it was pouring down rain. Good morning again. And it's no longer pouring down rain, it's just we're getting peed on by trees. So needless to say, rain gear still intact. We'll potentially get extremely sweaty in here because I am wearing my rain pants, which I don't normally do. But there's been a lot of grass beside the trail, and the trail's been narrow. So I'm trying to keep my pants somewhat dry. We'll see how long that lasts. We all ate breakfast in our vestibules and packed up in the pouring rain, you know, before it stopped pouring, because that's our luck. And we've got like a 14-2 mile day maybe, and it's really foggy and it's really pretty out here this morning. And we hit the 200-mile mark today. Yay. So I'm hoping that it clears up by the time we get to Clingman's, because I would really like to see the view. This has been years since I've seen it, and I'm pretty sure it's quite beautiful. So, yep, we can get to hiking now. Well, exactly 1 hour in, everyone has already stripped off their rain gear. And we are now all wearing shorts. Wet. Very wet. Oh good, another blowdown I can slip on.
No, we'll go around this one.
Aww.
You can go over and under it if you want. Under.
I mean, I don't think I could fit under that, to be fair.
It's very uncomfortable when you get my clothes.
It would not be a good thing, no.
Thanks, Smokey.
Trail is a literal stream. My everything is wet. My shoes are soaked and splishing down the trail, which is basically turned into a river. And it's still raining. And we are wet. Thanks, Smokies. Silar Bald, you never look so good. Jeepers, it's like a freaking pond in here. Crusher is the fire master.
I'm wet and I'm cold, and I wanted to change both of those things.
It is really cold and wet. Well, we made it to Silar Bald, and the rain has finally slowed down, but it's now 45 degrees windy and we're wet. So everything is out of the packs. Mountain Crusher rescued a tiny little ember and made a fire. He's a fire master. And now we're just gonna eat food and try to dry. And no one from camp has passed us, so I don't even know if anybody else decided to leave camp this morning. But hey, I'm grateful for a non-leaky shelter right now. That is for sure. Well, we're just leaving Silar Bald Shelter. We spent an hour there with Mountain Crusher's fire, getting warmed up, eating, trying some things out. We can now see our breaths, it's so cold, but it has stopped raining for now. So pretty much everybody's making a break for wherever they're going. But just chilly, just very wet, and the trail is now just a quasi stream with a bunch of mud in it. So should make for an interesting next few miles, but I think the clouds might be lifting a little bit, which means we could potentially get a view from Clingman's now. So crossing my fingers. So cool, we can see the clouds down there. And there's clouds in the mountains over there. It's very classic Smokies. You can see it better without all the trees in the way. Got my fingers crossed. It's actually really beautiful out here. I'm rather enjoying this part of the hike. Well, it's really pretty. It's very wet, but the forest is absolutely beautiful. It's like covered in moss, and it's actually a little too bright in the video for you to be able to see how pretty this is. But how are we doing, Mountain Crusher?
I'm doing great. I mean, not to alarm you, but I am a little wet.
I think a little wet is like the understatement of the century.
Yeah.
We've basically been walking through a stream.
I haven't been dry since about 7 a.m.
Oh, was that when you were still in your tent?
Yeah, 6:30. We'll make it 6:30.
Yeah, so we haven't been dry since then.
And what time is it currently?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Late.
Yeah.
Late. We stopped in at 2 shelters. The first one was to build the fire. The second one was to use the privy. The quote-unquote ADA accessible privy with the absolutely obscenely large step to get up into the privy.
Like
but don't worry.
Step.
But don't worry. There was a grab bar in there for anyone who may need it. So good job, North Carolina.
Just a hunch. If you can get into that privy, you don't need the grab bar.
It's yeah, not really sure how you get to that shelter. Anywho, we're gonna keep walking in the rain. We're almost to Clingman's Dome. We're pretty excited. It's probably gonna be in a cloud, but you know what? It's freaking 200 miles, so who cares? Snapshot, how far did we go? Uphill?
2.1.
How long?
An hour.
Killing it.
Yay up.
Yay up. Yay espresso. Clingman's Dome, 200 miles. Woo! I can't believe that the rain stopped for us and we have this amazing view. 200. I'm so happy. $200 miles. That's so good. Half a mile off the AT and we are tired as anything. Hey Wings, hey Kelsey. Thank God. The Mount Collins Shelter. Oh, this is actually really pretty. I would just like to document how absolutely pruny my feet are. I am dirty and tired and very wet, and the inside of my tent was wet when it was dry, and ever since I set it up, moisture's been seeping up through the ground. So, you know, it's wet. Well, we finally made it into the shelter, and we've got our tent pitched in kind of a wet spot. Like, it's literally so wet it's coming through the floor of my tent, but it's kind of par for the course for the day because everything has been wet. But honestly, where we're tenting is so pretty. I mean, it literally, like, the last half of the day we felt like we've been walking through like a Lord of the Rings movie. So it's really beautiful, but honestly, I'm so tired. Like, everything hurts. And I'm tired, and I just want to sleep. And the guys made me laugh so hard tonight that I literally threw up. So, you know, now I got 2,000 miles to live that down. But we did 200 miles total. Actually, more than that at this point. So it's really exciting. So all in all, it was a good day. But I'm exhausted, and I think I'm going to go try to get some sleep. Good night.